Welcome to another fabulous tutorial. As today is Holi, which is a festival of color in India, and we celebrate this festival with the colors, different colors. We also call them gulal, and with the water guns, to which we call pichkaris. And this festival is very famous within India, and we celebrate it throughout the day, today and tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big Holi, and today we call it a small Holi. So today we'll make this portrait of Holi theme. Okay, so this is a Holi theme portrait we're gonna make in the Adobe Photoshop. So let's dive in. Alright guys, this is our starting image, and we'll create the Holi theme portrait. I've already put in some colors. You can do that by creating a new layer, making it overlay, and choosing the brush tool and the colors from the swatches, and just select it. Make the opacity little bit, like 1%. If you press 1 on your keyboard, opacity would turn to 10%, and then you can lower the size of the brush by using left bracket, or increase the size by using the right bracket tool, right, on your keyboard. So you can start painting wherever you will want, and this entire face, use different colors. If you want, you can increase the opacity a little bit more, and then this way it will be having a colorful face of the child, right? So this is done, and again, alright, so again this would be a non-destructive editing. So in order to do that, we'll create a copy of this by pressing Ctrl J if you are on Window, and if you are on Mac, Command J. First thing first, we'll create a blank layer by pressing this little icon, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl Shift and press OK. That way a new blank layer would be created within your project. So we'll fill it with any color. You can fill it with any color you want. Like if you press Control and backspace, or Alt or backspace, you're gonna actually fill your color which have been selected over here. Alright, so it doesn't matter which color you have selected. Now next thing, next thing, we'll create a FX. Go to FX by just double clicking it. It is the layer style. So layer style will select the gradient overlay, select it. Alright, and we'll select the gradient from here, and we'll go by this gradient, which is multicolor, which is good for the Holi theme. If it is not there, don't worry, just press this and select all these and press OK, and all these will be available here. Alright, so press OK, and if you will change the direction from 90° angle to the 34°, this will have this kind of effect. Okay, and press OK. So our basic background of colorful Holi theme is created. Now we'll use the layer mask tool. We'll press this little icon and it will create a layer mask. So in order to do that, use that, and in order to reveal the face of the child from this particular image, we'll use the gradient tool. So press G on your keyboard, or you can simply select it from here. Make sure we select the radial gradient, not the linear gradient. If we use the linear gradient, and we'll select the black to white. Okay, so if we use the linear gradient, then if we press and click, then it will remove from this side to this side, or this side to this side. We don't want this effect. We want only the face to be visible. So we want this layer not to have any impact from the middle side. So we'll select this gradient of radial gradient, and we'll lower down the opacity a little bit so that we can see where the face is. And now we'll select his face in the middle, and just click and we'll drag it, and this way, and we again increase the opacity back to 100%, and this way we can see that only face is not affected, whereas the background is filled with this different colorful gradient, so which is good for our this Holi theme. All right, so if you want to further modify it, you can select the brush, you can select the soft edge brush. All right, increase the size, select the black color where you don't want this effect to have an effect, and if you select the white color, that means it would be visible. We want it to be visible here. All right, so this is our basic image is done. Now we need to add some little bit of flowers or the background on it. That would be a texture that would further pop out the image. So in order to do that, we'll again create a new layer. This time we'll go to the brush and we'll go to this brush presets. All right, if it is not there, just select the window and click brush presets, and this way it would be available over here. Now we'll select this this autumn leaves brush. You can select it, it's already very good, and we'll select the overlay mode this time, and this is the brush. We'll lower down the opacity if you want, or we can do that later on also. So at the moment we'll take the opacity to 100%. We'll increase the size of the brush, okay, and we'll start painting on this side. Oh, it has become way too much, too bigger. We don't want that bigger. We have little bit of this much on. Okay, all right, if you want we can lower it down also. Let's have some effect from here also, and yes, you can choose any color, but if you choose the white color, that would be appropriate. So let's undo everything and select the white color. You can simply double click and select the white color from here also, or you can simply press the keyboard shortcut D. This way it will have the default color. So we'll take the not the black color, we want the white color, so just switch it over and we got the white color, and we'll start painting over here. So this way it actually merges with the image very well. Right, don't worry if it is filled on the face of it, we can change that. We'll add the layer mask, select the soft edge brush and select the black color, and we can paint it over wherever we don't want this effect. All right, so but this effect is way too much, so we'll lower down the opacity from here so that we can slightly see this texture of leaves. So that way it pops out the image, it doesn't look ugly. All right, so this is our final image. We are done, friends, and you can see this is our final, and this was the previous from where started. All right, and this is the after one. Thanks for watching, and if you like, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and if you have any question, please leave your question in the comment sections. Thank you so much.